Hey everyone, and welcome to Focus Rank Studio. The 1990s, a decade that not only revolutionized music and fashion, but also unleashed some truly unforgettable and often shocking stories onto the silver screen. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane to revisit the top 10 most controversial films of that era. The movies that stirred up the most debate, pushed boundaries, and sometimes just left audiences completely stunned. Buckle up, because we're about to the films that ignited a firestorm of controversy in the 90s. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is Reservoir Dogs, 1992. Quentin Tarantino's groundbreaking debut from 1992 shocked audiences with its razor-sharp dialogue, non-linear narrative, and especially its unflinching portrayal of graphic violence. That ear-cutting scene, it still makes many viewers squirm. This film forever altered the landscape of on-screen violence and cemented Tarantino's status as a cinematic force to be reckoned with. Sliding into the ninth spot is Leon, the Professional, 1994. Starring Jean Reno and the then-young Natalie Portman, this 1994 action thriller centers on the unusual relationship between a seasoned hitman and his precocious young apprentice. Some viewers raised eyebrows at the nature of their bond, deeming it inappropriate, while others lauded its complexity and the powerful performances of its leads. Cruising into 8th place is Eyes Wide Shut, 1999. Stanley Kubrick's final cinematic offering, released in 1999, starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, is an erotic psychological thriller that delves into a doctor's surreal sexual odyssey and its profound impact on his marriage. The film's explicit sexual content and enigmatic atmosphere made it a hot topic of debate upon its release, further amplified by its posthumous arrival shortly after Kubrick's passing. Revving into the 7th position is Crash, 1996. David Cronenberg's 1996 adaptation of J.G. Ballard's novel explores a subculture of individuals who find sexual arousal in car crashes. Its graphic depiction of violence intertwined with sexuality and technology polarized audiences and critics alike, earning it a special jury prize amidst a storm of controversy. Speeding into 6th place is Natural Born Killers, 1994. Oliver Stone's 1994 cinematic firecracker, starring Woody Harrelson and Juliette Lewis, tells the story of two serial killers who become media sensations. Its excessive violence, bold stylistic choices, and biting commentary on the media's glorification of violence ignited a fierce debate. Hitting the halfway mark at number 5 is Man Bites Dog, 1992. This 1992 Belgian mockumentary, filmed in stark black and white, follows a documentary crew as they chronicle the gruesome activities of a serial killer. Its unblinking and often deeply disturbing portrayal of violence, combined with its satirical lens on media desensitization, made it incredibly controversial and a challenging watch for many. Creeping into the 4th spot is Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, 1986. While initially released in 1986, this chilling and disturbing film gained wider attention in the 90s. Michael Rooker's unsettling portrayal of a seemingly ordinary man leading a horrific double life as a brutal killer was deeply unsettling. Its raw and realistic depiction of violence, devoid of any sensationalism, made it highly controversial and led to censorship issues in some regions. Sliding into the 3rd position is Happiness, 1998. Todd Solondz' 1998 black comedy delves into the lives of seemingly ordinary suburbanites, exposing their hidden desires, loneliness, and even taboo subjects like pedophilia. Its unflinching and often darkly humorous exploration of uncomfortable themes made it one of the most talked about and controversial films of the decade. Pulling into the 2nd spot is Lolita, 1997. Adrian Lyne's 1997 adaptation of Vladimir Nabokov's classic novel tells the story of a middle-aged man's obsessive and illegal relationship with his 12-year-old stepdaughter. The inherently sensitive and disturbing subject matter of child exploitation made this film highly controversial, leading to significant backlash and distribution challenges despite attempts at a nuanced portrayal. And finally, claiming the top spot as the most controversial film of the 1990s is Kids, 1995. Larry Clark's raw and unflinching 1995 depiction of teenagers navigating drug use, unprotected sex, and the spread of HIV in New York City ignited a firestorm of outrage and intense debate. Critics were sharply divided on whether it was a necessary social commentary or an exploitative and irresponsible piece of filmmaking. Its graphic content and young cast made it a cultural flashpoint. So there you have it, our countdown of the top 10 most controversial movies of the 1990s. These films dared to push boundaries, challenge societal norms, and spark passionate debates that continue to resonate today. What are your thoughts on our list? Were there any other controversial films from the 90s that you remember vividly? Share your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of cinema. Thanks for tuning in.